Good evening and welcome to the Little Monster Men International Open live here from Gandia Palace in Valencia, Spain. Our next match is a quarter-final battle for a place in the semi-final between Dennis GRABE and Marco TEUTSCHER. It's best of three, races to four, winner breaks, 30-second shot clock with one extension each per rack, 3-foul rule. Early tens do count in this format. The referee for this one is Eugene Schau, better known to her friends as Coco. It's 10 ball, cool shot. I'm Mark Wyatt, and calling the shots with me in the booth, it's bonne soirée to Benjamin Belhassan.
Good evening, Mark. I'm glad to be with you for this one. This is going to be a great match. I mean, we are down to the last 8, and what a matchup we have here. Actually, I always look for Marco TEUTSCHER. He's really a strong player, and is really consistent in every tournament he enters. And of course, Dennis GRABE, everybody knows him, is one of the greats. He's been in the top players for the last few years. So yeah, we expect a big blockbuster here, Mark.
Yeah, big men in more than one way as well. Both of them work out, keep themselves nice and fit. Marco to break off then in this opening set of a possible 3. Oh, look at this one ball coming up, Benjamin.
Yeah, great start. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get to the 2-ball though. If you can get as straight as he can on this 2-ball, because the 3-ball is on the same side of the table, could be available on the top left. So yeah, that's good. Oh no. So if I look to his face, that's not good.
Yeah,
I thought he had it.
Enough. The face says so many words, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Disappointment. Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough. I've got to get the jump stick out. Oh, just with one look at the face. Still fancy him to get this. It's a nice distance to jump. Not too far away from the 2-ball. Nothing to do with the cue ball. Very close. Oh, and he's pushed the 3 into a nice position for Dennis. Dennis GRABE from Estonia, Tallinn. Beautiful city, which I lived in for 8 years back in the 2000s. Beautiful medieval city, 80 kilometers across the Baltic Sea from Finland.
I've been there also, and yeah, I have to say it's a beautiful city. They host the European Championships last year, all disciplines.
Yeah, I remember, in the Sporty Hall. Doesn't waste any time down on the shot, Dennis.
Yeah.
Thinks about it, gets down, a couple of pre-strokes, bangs them in. Regular visitor to Thailand as well. When he's in Asia, he always drops into Thailand before or after. Plays in a few tournaments here as well. Actually had Chris Melling here this weekend playing in a big high roller tournament. He went 2 and out though in a handicap. Very tough for the pros when they visit. Dennis has actually won one of them though, and he's also won a doubles here in Thailand with Carl Gandia.
It's good to have a handicap tournament for the pros also. Challenging.
Yeah, normally giving 4 rack start and the 5 and the 7 ball. It's kind of a normal handicap. Very difficult. Dennis Orcolo has won one. Chris Mellin, Dennis GRABE, as I said, Jeffrey DeLuna, all been here. Oh, it's gone a bit wrong. Just going to have to put a bit of pace into this one, Ben.
Yeah, it should be okay though. He has the side, and cue ball will travel towards the short rail here, but maybe with a little bit of outside English, he would go short and long, playing the 10 ball in the bottom left. Yeah, even not long, only short with a lot of outside. It's okay.
Yeah, nicely done. So, 1-0, as they say in Estonia. How do you like my French? Is it coming on a little bit? I tried to introduce you with a little bit of French. It's okay?
Definitely, it's great.
I did French at school, but forgot every single thing I learned about it. It was a long, 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 long time ago.
Yeah, it's the same with all languages. If you don't practice them, then you lose them.
Yeah, we say if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
So the quarter-final lineup, not quite complete yet. We're just waiting for one more result. But the games we do know, actually 2 is what we're waiting for, is this one. And Daniel Maciel is up against his good friend and Polish colleague, Konrad Jusichin. That one's just started out. Sanchez Ruiz and Beda Al-Wahadi waiting for their opponents. Shevchik embroiled in a battle with Albin Ocean. It's 1 set to Shevchik and 3-2 to the pole in the second set. Carl Gandia, who I was just talking about, they're actually in a shootout as we speak against Simon Corral.
And a dry break here for Dennis. And really a great opener on the 1 for Marco TEUTSCHER here. And I don't know if the 3 ball is available, but definitely the 1 and 2 are. And you really want to be underneath the 2 to pocket the same, the 3 ball in the same pocket as the 2, I believe it goes. It's tough to say from this angle, but good position of the shot from Marco here.
He's having a really busy day. When this one finishes, he's got the doubles finals to play with his partner Wang Ling up against Oliver Snonoki and Zhang Muan. So he will be aching in the morning, I think, when he wakes up, but I'm sure if he wins one or both of these matches that he's remaining this evening, the pain will be dissipated by adrenaline.
Oh yeah, definitely. Big paycheck in the doubles. 40,000 for the winners. And also we have a 100,000 prize fund for the men's division, the men's open, the Little Monster. So, yeah, he wants to
Chance
have
to
a
win
piece of the cake.
some big bucks. Yeah. It's big bucks available. Already guaranteed 3,500. Win or lose, but it jumps to 7 if they do win this one, a minimum, of course. Then 14, and as you mentioned, 30,000 out of this 100,000 prize fund goes to the winner. And it's at times like this, Ben, that it's good that you've kept in shape and you've kept fit, you're eating properly. Gives you that bit more stamina.
Yeah, I think it's not only for pool, but for life in general. It's when you're aging, you don't realize it when you're young, but as you're aging, you start feeling things, and you feel you need to do it. So
It's a good start from the Estonian.
it also depends where you live. For example, I'm sure in Thailand you can find easily healthy food, and it's not the case in every country.
Yeah, a lot of people do say that, and the food is very delicious, you know, and there's lots of places to go on the stalls on by the side of the road, but they use a lot of sugar and a lot of salt and a lot of
Okay.
monosodium glutamate as well, so it's not really that healthy.
Okay.
It's okay, but it's not fabulous. I do a lot of my own cooking, Benjamin, because I like to know what goes in my food.
Yeah, I live in a part of the world where I have the luck to have the Mediterranean culture with lots of sun, obviously, vegetables and fresh stuff.
Fish.
So yeah, so yeah, this is pretty. I'm pretty lucky.
So it is 2-0.
Yeah, two early mistakes from Marco. He missed the shape from the 1 to the 2 in the first rack, and now missed the 6 ball, I believe. Open 6 ball. Not easy though, but 2 mistakes, 2 games. That's how it is when you play a top guy like Dennis.
Yeah, one more result. Wojtek Shevchik did beat Albin Ocean. Goes through to play Francisco Sanchez Ruiz in the quarterfinals.
And this would be the last
how's
match
that
for
9
Dennis.
not gone? Oh,
Yeah.
how's that 9 not gone in? Oh, it did it? No, it didn't go. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, so this would be the last match of Dennis for the day. So he might go all into it, knowing that he will have rest after that. It's not the case for TEUTSCHER.
Well, Simon Corral has beaten Carl Gnaderberg in a shootout, and we'll go through to play Beda Alawahadi.
I like that shot. This is really good. I wouldn't be surprised to see Dennis make the kick, but still a good shot.
Yeah, could make the one as well. He'll definitely call it one in the corner. Let's spare a thought for the referees as well. They've been on their feet all day long. They have to concentrate every shot. They can't have a sit down. They can't switch off when the players... Oh, that was close.
Yeah, missed it by a hair.
By a cat's whisker, we say. Now, last time he messed up the position on the 2. Not this time though. He's nicely on it. Could just brush into it here and leave the 3-5-9. What do you think of that shot, Ben?
Yeah, I don't know if he can just make the 2 and go around it, go around the 3 and pocket the 3 in the same pocket as the 2. I don't know, or just maybe roll the 2 ball and play the 3 balls combination.
It's all about his tip.
Yeah, it's all about taking control of the 3 here. Oh, that's a good shot there.
Brilliant. Lovely little cannon played.
The thing is, he can't really go for the 3 on the top left.
Maybe because he would. Hook, is he? Is he thinking
no,
of playing the snooker behind?
No, I think he's thinking about playing stand follow with the inside before the 5 and reach the other side of the table for the 4. Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
this is good.
Call. It's very good, isn't it? Well, I beg your pardon, but the score has just switched. It's actually Colgan Adderberg that won the shootout. They had the other player as the winner of it, but it's just switched, and he's just starting his match against Beda Alawahadi, and that's 2 Estonians in the top 8. I don't think that's ever happened before. We've got 2 Polish, actually 3 Polish, that's normal. Wow, well played, Colgan Adderberg. Got some nice pocket money. Didn't even have to do the dishes or wash his dad's car to get it. Chance for him to get one on the scoreboard. The Dutchman living in New Zealand. Nice break and run, Ben.
Yeah, definitely. No, it wasn't a break and run. He played a good safety shot, and Dennis failed to kick the 1. But
oh yes, I beg your pardon.
It was a good safety shot, and I'm a little bit of surprised that Dennis didn't make the hit. But the thing is, in those type of kicks, players like him, top guys, definitely play to make the shot, so they have the risk actually not to hit it because they want to cut it. So this is exactly what happened, and yeah, gave ball in hand to TEUTSCHER, who made a great run out from there.
Well, I have a really lovely fact about, well, it's not about the country we're in, but it's about flying. I found a little bit of information out because I know these guys are flying all over the world and, you know, many flights a year. So I got a little bit of a little flight fact for you, and it's really interesting. I'm going to give that to you after this rack. Don't let me forget, Benjamin.
Okay, nice. So you give us a kind of a trailer here. Now I can't wait to
a little
learn.
teaser.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really fascinating, actually, to anybody in the world. It really is, and it's surprised me.
Okay, I'll remember you.
Yeah, 2 balls on the break. On the 2 ball.
Yeah. Opportunity to tie it up. The set. Still the cut on the 2 and the 3 ball is not easily available, I would say. So yeah, it's just testing. Sometimes it's good to go down on the shot to really feel the path of the cue ball after the impact, for example. And that's what he did.
Catchy does that.
Yeah, a lot.
You see Wojtek Szewczak in the background just getting ready for his match. He's playing well. It's still possible to have an all-Polish final. Well, he's thought about that one so much, he's ended up missing the 2 ball. He's sacrificed the pot for the position, Ben.
Yeah, and actually he missed it by much. I thought he would. I thought he would play safe. I thought he didn't go for the shot. Actually. Yeah, good shot from Dennis here.
Yeah, that was too easy for Dennis there, wasn't it? Where's it gone, Dennis? Get out of the way. Thank you.
Ooh. No, the carom on the 10 ball is not there with the jump, but almost.
2 ball side pocket. Tells me he's kicking 2 rails at this.
Oh, good shot. This is really a good hit.
Yeah,
world-class answer.
Definitely going to be tight, this one. They match each other in so many different departments. Marco may just have one eye on the match to come still. He's got a final to play, as we said. So maybe he might get a little bit distracted by that. He'd love to get this one over quickly so that he's got a bit of a rest before the final. Final will start at 8 p.m. local time, guys.
Good shot from Dennis there.
2 hours and 23 minutes from now at the final.
He really killed that cue ball nicely on the short rail, sending the 2 ball up table.
Oh, both getting a bit of run. No, this isn't very nice. I might put a bit of pace into this one off the top rail.
Yeah, this is really a tough spot because even off the top rail, he has to stiff it, meaning he has to go a little bit deeper on the rail with a little bit of yeah. Oh, what a shot!
What a
What
shot,
a
Mr. GRABE.
shot.
Take a bow. Wow.
Good shot there from Dennis again. Slides long short to get to the short side of the 5. Still need to pocket this though, and it will be okay then.
Found the gap
Nicely
nicely.
done. Yeah, perfect.
I think he's world number 3, Dennis GRABE.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the rankings, the WP rankings, but yeah, it's for sure definitely high in the rankings. He had a couple of high finishes in tournaments. I think he's won one of the PBS. I think it was last year. He beat Josh Filler in the finals, I believe.
Yeah, Kazakis number 1. Maciel number 2. Dennis GRABE number 3. Mario in 4th. Wu Kunlin 5th. Wojtek Shevchik in 6th. Jeffrey DeLuna number 7. Nokioi, the Joker from Japan, is at number 8. Number 9, Albin Ocean. And number 10, Sanjin Perlivanovic. There's your top 10.
Have like 6 or 7 European players, right? In the top 10.
I've got my fact to give you. You forgot to remind me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, you're going to have to wait another rack now, I'm afraid, because there's no time.
Okay.
Coco's racked them already.
Yeah, I'm shaking. I'm just waiting. This is
Blame Benji.
yeah. This is like a series on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait to know it. But still, I was gonna say that yeah, maybe 6 or 7 players in the top 10 of WPA rankings, right?
Yeah.
From Europe.
Yeah, I didn't see musician in there. Bader Al-Wahadi just outside. He's in the quarterfinals. He's at number 11. Josh Filler 12. What's happening here, Ben? What have we got?
Yeah, a tough spot. He already made a tough shot on the 1, but looks like he's a little flat on the 2 ball. And if he can go, yeah, dead here in the dead center of the table, that would be great. But this is tough. You'd have to kind of stand follow this. This is good. A little bit short though, but good shot there.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Can hold for the 5. 6 already
Yeah,
gone.
definitely. Yeah, I think he's out. Pretty much. 8, 9, and 10 lay down nicely. So yeah, it's all about getting properly to the 7. I don't know if you would elect to go deep draw or long, like cross. Yeah, I like that option. It's simple. Leaves you the right angle on the 7 to reach the d8 easily on the side.
Yes, perfect. Maybe a little bit more angle than he wanted, but nothing he can't deal with. Great opportunity to take this first set. So this 10, even if they take a time out, which I'm pretty sure they will, I'm still going to do that fact very quickly for you. And in it goes. Oh, mind your cues, Marco. Don't knock your cues over. So, time out. Let me give you this fact very, very quickly. And it's really more interesting because it's a live fact. It's actually happening right now. And in the sky, right this minute, there are 16,428 aircraft in the air. It's 2.4 million seats occupied. Total human population is 8.2 billion. The percentage of humans alive today who have ever flown at least once in their life is only 11 to 18%. The rest
Whoa.
of the population of the world, just 11 to 18%, will leave this earth never leaving the ground on an aeroplane, so never flown in an aeroplane. And if you've taken more than 3 flights in the last 5 years, you are richer than 82% of humanity will ever be. What an
Whoa.
incredible fact that is about flying. Right, we're going to fly off as well now, Benjamin and I. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to leave you with Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz against Shevchik on your bottom right corner there on table 1. See you soon. Welcome back to the Gandia Palace Hotel here in Valencia. This is Mark White with a very, very rich man. He's flown more than 5 times in his life. He's 82% richer than the rest of the population. It's Benjamin Belhassan.
Yeah, this is a pretty crazy fact, but it doesn't surprise me at all because, yeah, only a small percentage of the population can afford to fly and travel for whatever reasons, for business or for vacation or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, I also read once that only 5% of Americans own a passport. Because, of course, they've got everything in their own country that they need. They've got all the different weather. They've got skiing. They've got beach holidays. They've got everything, haven't they? So, back to some interesting facts about this match. Dennis GRABE won the first set 4-1. He needs this set to go through to the semi-finals. Marco TEUTSCHER needs to win the next 2 sets. Got a good angle on this 5-ball. Ben played that perfect.
Yeah. Made a ball on the break, and it looks like it's going to be a quick out from Dennis. So yeah. But what can you do? Just sitting on your chair and waiting for the next opportunity. That's the thing.
Yeah, looks in great stroke, Dennis, really does. Since his father passed away, he's kind of playing with the memory of his father in his head. He told me, and still trying to make him proud. I'm sure he is doing that. His dad owned a billiard hall, which he left to Dennis and Dennis's sister, I believe. They're in Tallinn, in a little district called Mustamäe. Pool room beneath and a nightclub above. He did tell me the name of it once, but I've forgotten it. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, but yeah, and it's not easy to do because you have to hit the cue ball a little bit below center here and really maintain the tip position. Yeah, and you see he just went a little bit up, so the cue ball went forward to the short rail, but he wanted to make the 9 as a priority, to make the ball, so he'll take the shoot.
I don't want to risk jinxing this shot, but he potted one of these in the Maldives Open final against Alex Kazakis and scratched, but it wasn't quite the same angle. He scratched in the left-hand corner. You see it was on its way there. It was a little bit more of an angle, and he actually scratched, and he was on the hill at the time, 8-2, and it ended up 8-8, with Dennis finally potting the winning ball.
So yeah, one set up, 1-0.
Yeah, the other matches aren't really, not much happening in. Gandia has taken the opening rack against Bader Al-Wahadi. Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz 1 down to Shevchik, but 3-2 to Konrad Jusichin in the all-Polish quarter-final. Daniel Maciel trails 3-2.
No balls on the break from Dennis, and looks like it's going to be a push-out situation here. But the thing is, the 5 and 6 are really nice blockers. So if you push to the short rail, then you are most likely to be glued behind the 5-6. So yeah, he might push towards the long rail here for the kick, for the kick and stick.
I've just spotted a Thai flag in the chat. Good evening from Thailand, says Natsuki Lim. I think I know that guy. I think he's a cue specialist. Puts new ferrules on and tips and all that kind of stuff for the players around Thailand. Good to see you here, Natsuki. You're up late working. Good boy. That's the way to do it. That's the way to get wealthy, so you can fly around the world.
I'm surprised he doesn't give it back, because it's really tough. I think he has to swerve a little bit. I'm not sure, but yeah, he really tried to be behind the 9.
Oh.
But it's still okay.
He's got him behind the 4 instead. He can jump this. His body was a bit twisted there, wasn't it? He wasn't really comfortable, I don't think. So ball in hand for Dennis rather. And it's another chance to get another rack on the board.
Not easy to go from the 2 to the 3 though. And you really want to have the right angle. And it's pretty much into the line so that he can draw straight back. And I don't know if he has it. Maybe he will have a small window. Yeah, it's tough to say. If he's straight up, if he's straight in on the 2, then you just have to draw back above the center pocket.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that for judge of pace. That's when you know a player's hitting the ball well. Always been there or thereabouts in tournaments before he won his first real big tournament. Always a quarter-finalist, semi-finalist. Never really made the full breakthrough, but he is now a real serious threat to any tournament he's in, Dennis GRABE. He's got such a fighting spirit, never gives up. Went a bit wrong. Didn't put the ball in the part of the pocket he wanted. Hit it a bit thick. So it's robbed him of prime position. The scratch is covered by the 10, so that's not a bad thing. You can get a little bit closer to this 7. Oh, look at this for a shot.
It was really thin, so he really had to power this in, and it was definitely not easy, but he had it.
This is the first time I've seen Dennis playing in this tournament, and he's playing some top-class pool. He really is. Marco can do nothing but watch.
Straightforward. Good pace.
Good cue ball. And is for 2-0. Double his lead in this second set, already a set up. And we'll be breaking to get on the hill for the match.
Yeah, and Marco didn't do much wrong since the beginning, but sometimes it's just the way it is. Very few mistakes here and there, and
yeah, I saw somebody in the chat earlier talking about practicing the break and how best to break, to best practice the break. And I was once told by a very, very top player they never practice their break until the end because it ruins your cueing if you start with your break practice because of the different stroke and body movement and all that. So you do your breaking practice at the end of your practice session, and maybe do a little bit of bridge work as well. I'd like to see that. Not enough people practice with the bridge. Don't get lazy. You want to be a champion. You need every aspect of the game, guys, in your armoury. Well,
yeah,
it's going to be dry again.
yeah,
Did
and
he take
Marco
this
is a
one
little
on?
bit. Yeah, it is a little bit disappointed because he trailed by a set and 2 games in the second set, and he can't really get it going, So yeah, he really have to make something happen here. So
yeah, needs to force the issue a little bit. Starting with a nice bank, he's on the 2, centre table for the 3. He's off and running. It's a chance. 7 goes as well, Ben.
yeah, but the 3 ball is really tough. I mean, yeah, he's pointing here, but he will leave himself a super tough cut on the 3, and the 4 ball is kind of covered by the 5 a little bit to go back and forth. So it's nothing but easy. Yeah, this is the shot, and he will have to go back and forth, keeping the cue ball high above the 5. So yeah, this is really tricky. It's definitely the shot of the rack.
Kind of like the cue ball on the line of the 9, wouldn't he? Somewhere near the 9 would be okay. Oh,
Yeah,
it's gone
that
wrong.
was the thing. Yeah, and he already made the 3, which is already great, and now he has to send the cue ball behind the 6. This is an automatic safety. Yeah. Yeah, good shot.
Dennis might call the 10 here.
Extension.
10 in the side.
4 ball corner pocket.
Ah. Trying to get the cue ball behind the 10.
Yeah, and he called it in case he make it, but all the left side of the 4 is good because it will track the cue ball towards the 10 and 9 for a safety. So you really want to try to hit the left side of the 4 here. Yeah, I missed it.
First real mistake from Dennis.
10 ball side
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, now he's left that. I'm surprised he didn't go for this, to be honest, because if he did miss it, he was always going to leave it. That's why I thought he might take the 10 on with the 4. So it's a cheap rack to give away that one. Was trying to clip the right hand edge of that 4 ball, wasn't he, Dennis, for some reason?
Yeah, but in terms of percentages, he really played the right shot there, trying to hit the left side of the 4-ball, because if you play this shot like 10 times, you will have results by attempting the shot you just called. So this is how pro players think.
Yeah, this is a quarter-final match, guys. We still have the doubles final to come after this at 8 PM local time, and then tomorrow we're back with the juniors, the men's semi-finals. 2 more days to go. Wow, that's a big break, a big boomer, but nothing doing. The one is on.
Yeah, he's looking at the back and forth here for the 2 on the side. It's a little bit of inside here, I believe, because the high ball would, if with no English, would track the cue ball more towards the 8. So a little bit of inside here. Yeah, he got it. He did a great shot there. And yeah, everything is open, so Dennis knows that that 2 ball is pretty big. So everything does have a pocket here. So if he makes it, he is likely to run out. Good shot there.
You can see Sanchez Ruiz breaking off in the distance. He's 2-2 now with Wojtek Szewczak. Carl Gandia going great guns, 3-0 up against Baydalo Ahadi. It's okay, you can just draw back, I think, or just stun into the 8 ball. Do you reckon, Ben?
Yeah, maybe just he could also nudge the 8. Yeah, just like that, a little bit. Has to force it with stun and a touch of left here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, he's playing perfect. I mean, you can... Oh, it slowed down a little bit. I thought... Yeah. I thought it would go a little bit further, but... Yeah. Oh, we called it. He's going all in. Okay. He wants to be on the hill. And he doesn't have time. Yeah. I knew he would change his mind. I think he
he's
left
blocked the potting angle.
Yeah,
He's left
but he
a part
left
of
something.
it, but yeah.
Maybe he has
It's
it.
down
I don't
quick.
know. Yeah. He called the pocket, so he's going for it.
Five seconds. I think both shot clocks beeping away. Could have put him off a little bit there. Oh, and this is on.
Oh, he's going for it. Okay. I would have gone for the safety here, but he
Mr.
really wants to get.
Conservative, we know that, Ben.
Yeah, the thing is, when you make the 7, then you leave that kind of shot on the 8, and nobody in the world would
playing
like to
behind-
have. Yeah.
Yeah, he can go in behind the 10 though, can't he? Send the 8 ball straight up by the 9.
Yeah.
Cue ball behind the 10.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good shot, but still, I think he could have done a better shot with the 7 ball, like hiding the cue ball behind the 9. But sometimes it's tough to judge on the screen. And also, he is the top guy, and I'm in the booth, so
You won't be in the booth soon for much longer. You'll be on your way to España. Viva España.
that's a good shot. Oh, I thought it was in.
So did I. So did Marco, I think.
Big shot there. Draw. A little bit of outside. Remember, this is a quarter-final match. This is for a spot in the semis tomorrow. So yeah, big money, trophy. This is what it is all about. And this man,
And the inaugural winner as well, Benjamin, first ever Spanish Open. Sponsored by Little Monster, of course. And Benjamin, Dennis is playing a bit like a monster as well at the moment, isn't he? He's in beast mode.
yeah. 4-1-3-1 on the hill. Will be breaking.
Oh, they don't look straight to me. Perhaps it's my eyes. Must be. Dennis not saying anything.
Four-railer,
the
yes.
7 ball. Oh, and this is a chance. He's on the 1. Everything goes. 3 is a little bit awkward, Benjamin, but it does go into this bottom left-hand corner. It's a chance.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if he can cut the 1, and yeah, with avoiding the scratch and getting the right angle for the 2 ball on the side. This is kind of natural. Soft base. Yeah, this is great. This is a great shot. I mean, he made it look easy, but it definitely wasn't. So now the key shot of the rack, Mark. Track the cue ball towards the, in between the 6 and 3.
Yeah, low left on the cue ball.
Yeah. I don't know if he has the draw, if he has the good angle to draw directly below the 9. Oh no, he's going to the rear. Okay. Yeah, this is good.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. But he has to take
Another
it.
key shot. There might be a few key shots in this rack. It's, of course, the nerves will be rattling just a little bit.
Yeah, great shot there from Dennis. He's definitely not missing the key shots of the rack, and so I don't see him misses in this one. So
He's speeded up quite a bit as well. He told me in person that he's playing a lot quicker than he used to. He's not thinking too much about it. He's seeing the shots, and then once he's down, just play it. Has been talked about being a slow player before, but not recently, and it's proving his game to be better off for it as well. Well, was he having a quick look at the... He's not looking at the combo here, is he? Coming past the side.
Yeah, that's it.
To play the 8-10.
Because yeah, he has a lot of angle on the 6, and so I wouldn't be surprised that he would go for the combo now.
Yeah, he is, or the carom. This then for the match, and it's been a terrific display. It's going to be the carom. Doesn't want to hit it too hard. And in it goes. What a brilliant performance from Dennis GRABE. It really was, winning in straight sets 4-1. 4-1. Marco TEUTSCHER looking just a little bit jaded, but he's going to have to pick himself up because he's got the doubles tournament to play at 8 p.m.